Welcome to episode 2 of Evidence of Bigfoot. This time, we're going out searching for Bigfoot with Mary Fabian from Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project. So strap on your boots, it's going to be a wild ride.
It's a big dude.
See, I was thinking bear double print, but we don't have...
Yeah, that would be an awful... That'd be like a grizzly bear.
Yep, this was 5/17, so it was like May of 17.
Last year?
Yep, this was 8/18.
Okay.
And then these ones were recent, 6.
Okay.
I was thinking that too, a female.
Okay, tell me what you thought it was a female.
The smaller proportion, and also the ridge here.
Okay.
Maybe because her, you know, I don't know, maybe she's got a limp or something.
Hypothesis that Kumbo has put out about the curved footprints like that is that they are breeding females. They've bred, or else they're pregnant. Their weight is thrown off. They're waddling, and their
Yeah,
feet,
that's
in
what I
order
was
to
thinking.
Compensate, their feet curve
Yeah.
in.
That's what I was thinking. So that's what that could be. That's just so... I was jacked when we... Because Devin's like, oh, we'll just cast it. Because a deer walked in it on the back side over here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, we'll just do the best we can do. And it turned out like this. I was like, yes!
Yeah, let me see if I have one more.
So you can see... Look at this. You can almost see there's like a... I don't know, like a wave.
Yeah.
And there's one here, almost like...
Yeah.
So are these the same family, you think? 2017 and...
Awesome.
I don't know. I was thinking that this was a bear, but there was actually toes with this, though. And it just broke in half because it was raining that night. Remember? We were like swamped.
Okay. I still have them.
Yeah, I
first
have this here.
footprints that I found
See,
were
this
the
one
ones
is...
above my home, and one was curved like that one.
Okay, this one's 16. This one is 11, just like this one.
Too many feathers. Oh, here it is.
This one's 11. And that one's 13?
There's one.
Oh my
You can see
gosh,
it.
yeah. Interesting. Alright folks, we have Mary Fabian from Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project behind us. We're going to be going to our first stop for our second video episode, should I say, episode of Evidence of Bigfoot. This time, we're going to be focusing on searching for Bigfoot. Alright, we're going to be going down to this spot down here. Is it right here, dude? First, we're going to check this out. Oh yeah, it's like blurry right here. Yeah, here it is off this lot. Can you get out? There's a little ditch right here. But yeah, you could pull up like here. Yeah, I'll just get over here. Goody goody gumdrops. So we're here with Mary Fabian from Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project,
Yes.
and she's coming with us, and we're gonna look for any signs of Bigfoot. So far, you think those casts were pretty cool,
Oh yeah, very interesting.
and
Yeah.
and so, all right, we're gonna show you tree structures that we possibly seen. Maybe you can bring
One of
some
the
light
ones
to it.
stacked up right behind my house.
So isn't that weird though?
That is. Yeah. Who knows what the purpose? Because that wouldn't even serve really as a blind. But no, that's good. Yeah.
And we were thinking a bear, you know, because up here, this fell up here, right?
Yeah.
But then we started looking at this stuff
Mm-hmm.
on the bottom that is like just oddly constructed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's.
So this is one of the areas. We're not even on Droney yet, but this
Okay.
is we wanted to come down here and just look around. And we went up this way. There's a lot of what trees are they? Hemlocks. There's a lot of hemlock on both sides, but we didn't see any clarifications of any sign of any Bigfoot activity in there.
Okay.
But it's just we started driving down here looking on the roads, you know, and then we seen this. And this was before all of this grew in, all the green.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have been able to see it better.
No,
then.
yeah.
Yeah, that looks very, very possible. Yeah.
Mhm.
The tree on the other side with the
Yes.
sticks stacked up against it. That one
Interesting.
was interesting.
For sure. All right, we're gonna turn around back in here. Yeah, it looks like you turn around and then we'll head back up there. So we were standing here. I had the vehicle parked here, and something got thrown up here at us while we were talking about what we found. And then the carcass is right here. You can see it right there, I think. Yeah, it's way down in there. Right at the edge of my stick, right down there.
Okay.
And so we're thinking it came, a squatch, yeah, forced it over the bank.
Yeah.
Its back was broken. And its leg was, yeah, we do have pictures of it. I mean, unless you want to go down and grab it.
Not really. I don't think
We
so.
do have pictures on Facebook of it. You could take a look at it.
Yeah, what they'll do is there'll be 2 or 3 Bigfoot, and one of them will herd the deer into a kill zone.
And this could be this drop.
Yeah. And it's usually a funnel.
And this is almost like that.
And one will be hiding behind a tree, and as the deer passes, they'll grab it by the back legs and use the deer's momentum to swing it around, whack it up against the tree, and so the back leg's broken, neck is broken.
And that big tree down there looks like one of them, yeah.
Yeah, if you look maybe 10 feet up, you might find
hair
deer
and
hair, where it impacted.
But could it have like made it jump off of this too?
It's possible, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. But that's the typical way that they kill them.
Interesting. What do you think? That sounds legit. Well, at first I thought it was just like poaching, you know, and then Devin's like, "No, check this out," you know, and I'm like, "Holy cripe, man! His freaking backbone's ripped or broken in half."
Spine is broken, the rear legs are broken, the whole face, the neck region is all killed.
Yeah. That's probably where it impacted.
Intense, man. But we've also had a camera down over here on the side,
Okay.
watching our flank, and we got some really weird stuff. I had a necklace on a tree I put in there, and the necklace was on the ground. So I'm like, cool, let's check out. So we're down here in back of my that was my car then, looking at the data, and we're looking, and I'm like, what the heck is that? It shows what, a hand or a head coming in towards the necklace, and then it was all like blur, and then the necklace was on the ground. And while we were in back of the freaking car doing this, the rain was coming down. It was raining hard, wasn't it? All of a sudden you could hear something sneaking up behind us. Like, didn't we? It was like crazy. And then I'm like, what in the heck is behind us? And my hair went up. So we turned around, and you could hear it run off. Yeah. I didn't see nothing. I wasn't ready with my therm and stuff. I should have been ready. But
It's probably a juvenile trying to talku the way each on, get points.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they can get close enough, the closer they can get to a human, the more
almost like a
points.
game.
Yeah, it's like the American Indians used to do. They call it count and coup.
Interesting.
They get boasting points.
We found a lot of evidence up here of Squatch. I mean, there was some tree structures, but the rock structure was kind of cool. I really liked that in the middle of the wood, and they were like this, big rocks.
Cool. I think I was watching a podcast the other day with I think it's Randy Harrington. He's out in, I think he's out in Oklahoma or Missouri, one or the other. He and another researcher had found some stacked rocks, and what they did, they were getting rocks thrown at them. And what they did was they marked the rocks with a magic marker, took them back up the hill where they found where they were getting thrown, and so the following night, the rocks getting thrown at them again, and here it was the same.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, the same rocks.
That sounded like a
marked.
knock. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like down that way. Did you hear that, Devin? Little down that way. I'm always aware, even while I'm listening to you talk about that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So they actually they coded the rocks?
Yeah, they just took a magic marker and marked them to see, were these the rocks, they were, or is this where they were throwing them from? And
Interesting. That's a good way to do it. So we got the little 10-inch foot, 10-inch footprint. It was like up that way, actually further up that way. Yeah, it was like up that way. There was an axe, sticks forming an axe out over here, I think it was. Off to the side over here, wasn't it, Devin? It was was it here? Okay, folks, so we're back at the Jeep here, and we just went for a walk there. Just looking for any signs of Bigfoot and stuff. Now there's a party group down here that's partying, so we decided to just cut back this way, and because there's probably not much activity. But as we got back here, we heard something where we're parked here up on this area, and almost a feeling of something's around. So we're just at the Jeep here. Mary's with us, and we're just listening. She heard something up there, right?
Yeah. It was up on the hill.
Okay.
I couldn't hear it clearly, but it was high pitched. Couldn't tell exactly what it was.
Okay. The same with you, Devin?
Yeah, it could have been something moving.
Tree. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project's Mary Fabian. And what got you interested in Bigfoot?
I think it was more a matter of different encounters and a sighting from long ago that got me interested and then encounters in my later years. About 15 years ago, it started ramping up, and that's what really got me back into it.
Nice.
And, just learning as I go.
Learning as you go.
Learning and having fun.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
Yes.
Personally?
Yes, I have seen 5 Bigfoot.
Oh, nice.
And, the first one was way back in about 1967, thereabouts. I was a teenager, and I saw one as I was walking along a gas line, and he was crossing the gas line and stopped, looked at me, and went on to the other side. And at that point in time, the Patterson-Gimlin film hadn't come out yet.
Wow.
And I hadn't a clue what it was.
Interesting.
All I knew was the Siberian snowman and the Yeti, way out on the other side of the world.
Nice.
But no, it wasn't until many years later that I really figured out what it was.
Now, how do you think that Bigfoot got here to Pennsylvania? Like, what is your, affiliated with Bigfoot here in Pennsylvania? What is your connection?
I don't know. I think that they've just about always been here for probably tens of thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
They
dispersed through United States?
Yeah, throughout North America.
North America.
Because there are primates in South America, smaller ones,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, there's primates all over, except supposedly here.
Now, do you see a difference flow between activity each year, or every time you go, or when you go out on expeditions or whatever? And
it depends. In my area, they seem to go on a 3-week time basis. They'll make their circle, their trek in their area, and they'll return in about 3 weeks. They'll probably feed out one area, move on, and feed out, and just go. And it's like every 3 weeks they're back again, almost like clockwork.
Interesting. So do you really enjoy Bigfoot?
Oh, yes,
do you go
absolutely. It's fascinating, learning about this wonderful creature. And doggone it, it's fun.
It is. Even just, being out in the woods,
Oh, yeah,
even if you don't.
No matter what, I love being out in the woods.
Oh, yes, definitely. So, okay, well, I just wanted to do a little quick thing.
Absolutely.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Mary Fabian from Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project came up here with us, and we had a good time. We're still not done yet.
Nope.
And they have a camping trip coming up. Please tell them about that.
Yes, we have a Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project meet and greet camp out. That's July 7th to the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be held in the Kinzoo area.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get the information on my group page, Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project. Just join the group and you'll get all the information there. And sign up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe and click on that little bell to get notifications.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're out of here. We're going to go to the next spot. McDonald's parking lot, getting ready to head to our last 2 destination areas. But so far, no Bigfoots, folks. And that's what this episode's all about. Searching for Bigfoot. So far, none. But we have heard some weird stuff up Droney. Devin heard some stuff. We heard like woos.
Yeah, it was real faint. It was like far out in the distance. It was more of a...
Yeah, it was like a... Yeah, it was like a... Yeah, so... And then there's some partiers up there, so we're like, yep, it's time to move.
Yeah.
So we got 2 other spots we're going to go to. Then we're going to do our night expedition and see, you know, if we get any Bigfoots. So at this moment of time, no Bigfoots, unfortunately. None up front.
Yeah.
That is.
None up front, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Yes, not out of the woods yet. That's his famous saying. I go with it. So we're just holding off here for a minute.
All right, folks. So we're heading down this way with Mary Fabian. Gonna get her point of view on the possible white Bigfoot that we seen back in 2018, last year,
Yeah.
in August.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're at the area where we seen the white Bigfoot, and we believe that it's what, about maybe 8 foot?
9. I would estimate closer to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're 5'9",
Yeah.
he's a good 3 feet taller to the top, to that branch, to
Yeah.
the bottom of where that branch meets the tree. That's,
Oh yeah, see why it looks so small?
Yeah.
Because it's...
Yeah.
Aha!
Yeah,
So it's just a
there's
perception.
an optical illusion, yeah. But yeah, standing
We're
over
further
there,
away.
there's another 3 feet up to that.
So he was following the deer then, because of a deer trail right here. It's
Yeah.
like, wow, I know.
Yeah, because you said the way he was standing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the deer were in front of the car, and we were right where we're at, right there.
Okay.
That was the distance where we seen him. Where the vehicle was.
That's a good sighting.
It's awesome. I told George Workman about it. I told several. I told the New York State Bigfoot Association, whatever. I told them, and they're like, "Well, we've seen something like that too in the park. They've seen a white Bigfoot
Okay.
in the park itself. See, we're on the outskirts.
Yeah, you can see scuff marks. You know, a little scuff mark there where probably a deer came down.
Mm-hmm.
And this was what, last year?
Yes, August.
Cool.
It was we got out of the on top of the summit late. We got a late night because there was hikers, so we wanted to wait for them to get off the trail.
Yeah.
So they left, and then we went in. And we had some good activity. It was pretty good. And then it was around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then we started coming up through here, and there was deer right there. Now it had black arms. The
Really?
rest of it was white. But I remember the black arms. I remember
wonder if
that.
they have been digging in the dirt or something, maybe dirt or mud.
Black
Streaks. Black streaks. You are right. So I don't know. It's
Yeah, could have been dirt or mud, or else he was,
grayish white, yeah.
turning gray, and just his arms hadn't turned gray yet.
Now was it a, you know what
An
I mean?
older one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a senior?
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause they turn gray, just
Okay.
like any primate.
All right, Devin, let's do a reenactment. All right, you stand right there. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to film you and see what I get out of that. See how much... I'm not going to drive the vehicle. A little bit over to the right is what I remember. Yep, a little bit over. Keep going. Yeah, right there. Yep, right. Oh my gosh, dude. That thing was bigger than you. Keep going, going up. Maybe about a half of a foot higher. That's it. That's how high it was, right there. Yep. And do you know what I'm using to gauge that? This branch coming out, because I remember that branch from last year. Yeah, it's that high. I don't know. Here, do you got your tape measure?
I do. I've got mine. Well,
That's it right there, man.
keep holding it in.
Yeah, keep holding it there.
Yeah, how tall are you?
5'9". How far are you?
You're about, what, 5'9" almost, right? Or a little higher.
8. Here, you can put it down. 2, 3. 3 times 8, 24. So 2 feet, 7, 8. 8 foot.
8 foot, huh?
That's what I was judging when we first saw it out. 8.
8 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I use that branch right there as a guideline, because I remember that from last year. It's funny, it's something you'd never forget. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're here with Mary Fabian. And we're down here doing an expedition in the Devil's Mouth region. We got her right here. And let's go over in here and see what we get. Yeah, watch this dip right here. There's a little dip. And a little bit of sucking mud. You alright?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, this is a little bit of muddy in here. It's not. Is that a track or is that deer prints? See that? That looks like a.
No, that's deer.
Is it?
That's deer.
You can see it doubling up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's deer.
Wow. I was like, what? I was like, what is that? Yeah, right there's deer prints there. Yeah, I'm looking all over the place. Alright, Devin's over there in the field. There's a small field here too. I'm gonna record you. Alright. You can do 4 and then stop. That's not loud though, is it?
No.
I think the tree's dead. Okay, so I'm looking how hot heat is. Oh, not like.
Okay.
Alright, let's head back down this way.
Alright.
Back up
Head
this way.
back.
We're gonna head up this way. To the right. Yeah, we're probably not gonna be too much longer because we got storms coming in, I guess, later.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna work our way up here, go do that route, and see what happens. Hey, Devin, check this out. These trees here. They look forcefully. That one looks forcefully pushed over right here. This one does. And this one looks like it has a bend.
Yeah, a little bit of an arch, and it looks like it's kind of tied in at the top.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell.
Holy crap, man! We just spotted this here. See that?
You see at the top there, it looks like it's a little interwoven.
Tied in, yeah. Wow. You just never know.
Yep.
They're in here though. I got their tracks in here unless you get somebody up here hoaxing us.
Hate to see it, guys, but can I get in the middle?
Yep. Okay. Sorry.
That's alright.
That looks like a route of some sort going straight through there. Huh.
Oh, okay, it's one of your reflectors there.
Yeah, I got reflectors everywhere. That's what's going to be hard to determine. I got reflectors going straight out there. All the way out.
Okay, we're going this way.
This way, yep. There's a reflector there. Just follow the reflectors. I wonder if you turn on a speaker or something and... I mean, do you think if... What about the alarm on there? Would they come in then?
Piss them off.
You could try a call.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the alarm. Not without more people.
Is that freaking... Yeah. This is too quiet. This is weird. So, we are going to be trying some calls, different techniques up this way by the field. Oh wait, a whistle. I just got a whistle on my headset. A long whistle. Alright, wait, yeah, well, let's go to the field and then we'll do some calls and stuff. Wait, shh, stop. Stop. We got something off to our right that just screamed. Devin, do some kind of a call, anything. I just heard that, plain as day. I love this headset. It cancels out all the other noise. Now, if you hear bells on my backpack, they're bear bells.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
This felt like a raindrop. I mean, I do know that there's possums up here. There's screech owls, there's barred owls. Ooh,
Yeah.
tree knock, baby.
I heard that.
Tree knock right across, literally right over there, dude.
What, right to where we're heading?
Yes,
Cool.
right where all the cameras are.
Cool.
Did you hear that, Devin? Tree knock right over there, folks. On this side. Come on, baby. Look way over there. I recorded that too. Why are they that close? The school is right there. You just gotta go through over there. I mean, if you need to take stops, definitely take stops.
Yeah. It's just watching out for these cut-offs.
What the heck? Why am I picking up radio signals in the headset?
Well, the tower's right there.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, I hear a radio playing. What the heck?
Here in Bigfoot.
Schizophrenia. Ooh. I see an eye shine just sitting there. Yeah, I think I do, right over there. It's like right over there. Eye shine. Yeah, it's gone. It was like right over here. They were looking right at us. Two eyes. And they were pretty high up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what color they are because of...
And the source of the knock.
Okay. We're here with Mary Fabian. She's getting ready to take off after this great expedition we did with Evidence of Bigfoot, episode of Searching for Bigfoot. So, did we find Bigfoot in this search?
I think that we did, or he found us.
So, your experience for this area in McKean County, and what do you think about the area?
Yeah, I think it's very squatchy. It's an active area, and a lot of good sites. I definitely want to come back and check out a few areas that we pass by and spend a little bit more time.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you think of the white Bigfoot idea? I mean,
that was definitely cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we were able to take a measurement, and so you guys could see just how tall it was,
Yeah.
and then we
and
found
then we
the
found
deer
deer trail, yeah, coming out through.
across the road.
Okay. And then your experience in Droney, what do you think? I mean, there wasn't really much going on. There was people there, and there was...
Droney.
That's by the railroad tracks?
Oh, okay, yeah, good area.
We were hearing some kind of something there.
Yeah,
but...
we heard something. We really didn't have any activity there. Just possibility. But I think that if that would be a spot, I think that you would want to go at night, put your chairs next to your vehicles, and sit and talk, and let them come
in. And then Indian Pipeline, that's just there was a lot of action up there, a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
So that area would probably be another night. That would be a night thing too.
Yeah, that.
a little jaunt walk in there. So.
Yeah, all of my the way that I do things, I really, with my injury, I can't go hiking around. So my modus operandi is to park in a likely spot.
On like a
take
dirt
chair.
road or something, and just see what comes around.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, that does work.
Oh, it does.
Definitely.
Because they are curious. They come in. Usually, some friends of mine, we may or may not do calls. We may just sit there and talk. We may do some call blasting. Okay,
so what do you think of this Devil's Mouth, South Kendall region?
Right here?
Where we got the tracks and the face and the knock and the everything.
This is definitely a cool area. I believe that right now as we speak that we are being watched.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the knock we heard here, right?
Yeah, Yeah, the knock. And
That was
then,
definite.
Yeah, and then Devin heard something flanking us as we were walking out.
So yeah, they're very smart on where they go.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
okay, one more time on the camping trip.
Okay, the Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project group campout is on July 7th through the 14th. It's to be held at, what is the name of that?
That's Willow Bay Campgrounds.
Willow Bay Campgrounds in the Kinzoo, Bradford area.
Yeah.
And if you call, make a reservation, make sure that you mention Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project or just Bigfoot, and you'll get the discounted camping rate. And it should be a great time because we're planning some good spots.
Nice. So that's it. So again, thanks for coming with us and enjoying your time here. Sorry about your injury, but
it's there. It is what it is.
But it was a great time indeed.
Yeah.
So
a lot of fun.
All right, this is this is Jason Colley from East Bradford, PA Bigfoot Research. Whoops, sorry for blinding you. And we're Saronado. We're gonna check out a couple other spots, or while we're here, we're just gonna see if anything else happens for a little bit. And we'll talk to everybody later. Keep it squatchy. All right, Devin, do your thing.
Keep it real.
All right, bye-bye then.